Hey guys, welcome to my review, and here's my review for The Munsters. Wow, did I travel back in 2017 where I'm shitting on Rob Zombie? If you guys remember my videos back in 2017, I made a few videos crapping on Rob Zombie, and the diehard Rob Zombie fans, they laid right into me. Rob Zombie hasn't done much lately, so it's been a long time since I've talked about this guy. I get to shit on him again. He made a bad movie. What the fuck else is new? The Munsters. Why? Why? Just just why, Rob Zombie? Why? You can't do anything right. um Everyone was saying The Munsters is terrible. It's a bad movie. Like, ugh, stupid. Why'd they ever make this movie? I wanted to check it out, see if everyone was right. I'm like, maybe they're wrong. Maybe they're wrong. They're not wrong. It's terrible. It's a bad movie. It's really shitty. The Munsters. What I was hoping was this movie could have been like an Addams Family movie and stuff. Like, that could have been really cool. Or like a Brady Bunch movie. Like, the 90s kid in me just loves stuff like that. Like the Addams Family, the Brady Bunch movie. Those are funny movies. Super funny films. Very self-aware and everything. Just clever. Very clever films. The Munsters I never watched. I never watched The Munsters. I know what The Munsters are, but I never watched it as a kid. I was an Addams Family kid. I loved the old school black and white show, the animated series, the two films, even the Addams Family reunion movie, the new Addams Family. That's why I hate the animated one, the animated Addams Family movies from 2019 and 2021, was it? Yeah. I hate those movies because that's childhood for me, the Addams Family. I want that done, like, perfectly. That's why I hope the Wednesday show is awesome. But the Munsters never grew up with. I don't have any attachment to this franchise. I never watched anything Munsters related. So, if this movie was really bad, it's not like insultingly bad. It's just a bad movie to me. Like, it's not even the worst Rob Zombie movie. It's not like Halloween 2 bad or House of a Thousand Corpses bad. It's not like that bad, but whose bright idea was to get Rob Zombie to do a comedy movie about the Munsters? Like, this guy has no sense of humor. I don't know. This movie was just awkward. Like, the look of it feels like the Munsters and stuff. It's more of like a prequel to the Munsters. Like, it's about Lily first meeting I forget the fucker's name. Herman? Is that his name? The Frankenstein's monster guy? About her meeting him and her father like disapproves and stuff. Like, it's kind of like that kind of movie. Like, but the feel, the look, the aesthetics looks like the Monster Show. It just doesn't sound like the Monster Show. It's not funny. It doesn't have the great energy, and the performances all suck. It just feels like a cosplay movie. And again, it looks really cheap looking. Well, it's Rob Zombie. He casts as like his regulars, and his fucking wife Sherry Moon Zombie, who's not a good actress. Stop casting her in everything. It's like Len Wiseman and Paul W. Anderson. Your wives, stop casting them in movies. But yeah, the acting was terrible. The comedy was awful. And then the movie goes on and on for so long. I'm like, oh my god, just fucking end already. This movie should have been like an hour and 20 minutes, but it's like almost 2 hours. It's insufferable to sit through, too. And just, it's, every joke just falls flat. And it's got such stale and awkward humor, and just, it feels like you're watching a stand-up comedian on a stage for 2 hours. Every joke is bombing, and no one's booing or anything. It's just dead silent, and it's uncomfortable and awkward. It's not like he's like sucking and everyone's like, "Oh, you suck," and he's just like, "Oh, whatever." Like, it's not like, "Oh, I'm self-aware, I'm terrible," and stuff like Norm Macdonald sometimes does. Like, he's bad on purpose. But no, the movie is just like watching a bad stand-up comedic act, and no one says anything, and it's just like crickets. So it's like watching this movie. It's like crickets. It's really awkward. It's very painful to sit through, and it's a really bad movie, and it's cheaply made, and there's no effort in this movie other than some of the shots and some of the makeup. That's the only effort that was put into it. The rest of it is terrible. The script is god awful. The direction is god awful. Every piece of acting is abysmal. It's like a high school play. And it goes on for too fucking long. And it's just miserable to sit through. It's so fucking bad. And again, it could have been like an Addams Family. I really wish it was, but it's just not. It's just fucking dumb. And yeah, I guess Rob Zombie just can't do anything. Like, he failed as a horror director, now he fails as a comedy director. They should have got someone else, like a Henry Selick or even a Martin McDonagh, do something like this, but whatever. On a scale of 1 to 10, The Munsters gets a 2 out of 10. It's a fucking stupid movie. Skip it. So let me know in the comments below, what is a childhood, nostalgic, like, television show you would actually love to see made into a movie? It's a good question, right? Comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like this video, please subscribe to the channel and join the dark side.